Hi everyone and welcome to Recfishwest How To. Today we're going to take you through a simple rig to hopefully help you catch some bottom fish. We're at Hillary's Marina this afternoon and we're going to head out in search of maybe a snapper, baldchin, groper or dhufish. There's a little bit of a sea breeze, but apart from that it's perfect conditions. I thought I'd start by taking you through what we call a paternoster rig, which is basically a double loop rig with a sinker at the bottom. First of all, you need some leader line. I've chosen 45 pound today because we're only fishing in close. You'll need about between 1.5 metres and 2 metres to start tying the rig. And at the bottom end, all you need to do is simply tie a loop, and that's where your sinker will loop on. Next we come up the line a short way, about 30 centimetres is fine. We take 30 to 40 centimetres of line, cross it over each other, and all we need to do is wind it over about half a dozen times. And this forms part of our dropper loop. What we need to do, take the loop that we formed, put it through the gap we've made by twisting the two bits of line together. Remember, when tying monofilament line, always lubricate the knot before you pull it tight. And you can see how I've got a nice loop coming off the side. We'll tie another one of those up here. Again, lines together, twist them over each other, about half a dozen times is fine. Grab our loop, stick it through the gap, bit of lube, tight we are. So we'll put a swivel on the top end. And I usually wait to put my sinker on the bottom. I'll put my hooks on. Today I'm using about a 5/0 hook because we're not targeting huge fish today. Now I'm using an octopus style hook. It's got the kink die on it, which is best for this type of rig. Line goes through, loops over the hook, and it's on. Again with the other loop. Same again. Through the eye of the hook, over, and there we have it. Now I usually loop my sinker on once I get out there. I can assess the conditions. Anywhere between about a 4 ounce and a 20 ounce is fine. You might need a bit heavier if you're fishing deeper. But there we have it. Double dropper rig, perfect for all your bottom fish. Getting lots of little bites here, some wrasse and whatnot. Just got to persevere through them, because eventually a good fish will find your bait. What do we got here? Something with a little bit of weight. Not quite sure what. Could be a small jewfish perhaps. It's fighting a bit like a small dewie. Gone to a few spots today and this is about spot number 4 or 5. So it does, in the end, usually pays off if you persevere. A lot of the spots we fish here are actually quite small. So we give them a couple of drifts then move on to the next one. Feels like a reasonable fish. We'll just play it nice and softly. Only using a light rod today. And I see a bit of a silver flash in the background, which confirms it's a dewie. Just a little guy. Let's bring him in and have a look. Lovely little fish. Perth Metro in the background. Doesn't get any better than that.